Give me love, give me love, give me peace on earth. In today's episode of The Big Vision Show, we're going to share what Deepak Chopra shared with me. My name is Max Simon. Welcome to The Big Vision Show. This is all about how you can really create the business and life of your dreams. So last week I went for a walk with my dear old friend Deepak Chopra. And for those of you that don't know, my dad was Deepak Chopra's partner for the last 20 years. That is a long partnership. And they co-founded the Chopra Center. They wrote a bunch of books together. They were really great partners. And when my dad died, Deepak and I really kind of felt the gap or the void of him not being around. So I went on this walk with Deepak, and it was really nice just to connect with him because it kind of felt like connecting with my fatherly energy again. And I asked Deepak, I said, what are you thinking about these days? And his answer was really surprising. He said, Max, I realized that everything in life is meaningless. Now, of course, being that everything in my world is so much about meaning, I was like, what do you mean it's meaningless? And he said, well, I've realized that even after you've accomplished everything, even after you've made this huge impact, even after you've done everything you've wanted to do, it still doesn't really mean a whole lot. Life continues on and people keep growing and evolving and just things keep happening. So of course in my mind I started thinking, well, if it's all meaningless, then what's the point? Well, and that's what I said to him, and he said, well, the point is two things. One, it's to have fun, and two, it's to spend time with people you care about. So of course, me being the unbelievably inquisitive mind that I am, I said, well, what's fun to you? And he said, oh, it's very simple. Making a difference in people's lives, making an impact, and being always in a space of learning and growth. And I thought about this, I really sat with this and realized that if you drill down life, it's pretty simple yet profound wisdom. If everything we do is about having fun, which is about making a difference and growing ourselves, and if everything we do is with people we love, that's a great recipe for having a really fulfilling, incredible, enjoyable life. So that's my big vision question to you today. What do you find meaningful? What really inspires you to create this amazing life? It would be very cool to see what kind of things really light you up by posting your comment below. Another thing that I'd be interested to hear from you is maybe some questions you have about what's meaningful. I find that sometimes we hear these conversations, but we don't know how it lands for us individually. And so maybe you'd like to ask a question for me or Deepak or somebody in this tribe about how to find deeper senses of meaning or purpose in your life. You can go ahead and leave that question below as well. And if you liked this show, if you thought it was meaningful to you, go ahead and hit the like button, share it on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and send it to all your friends. Maybe they would get some value out of it as well. And as always, head on over to bigvisionbusiness.com. Become an insider by entering your name and email address and joining the tribe. Thanks so much for your time. I hope that this show made a deep impact on you. I'll see you next time. Much love. I'm definitely not destined to be a singer. What's fun is making a difference in other people's lives and making an impact in the world. That's the same thing. Never mind. Do you have any questions? Okay. If you're not on the Big Vision list, what else?